Yo, what up, though? I need to throw these away. What up, though? Hopefully, y'all can hear me. I don't know what happened to my filter. I dropped my filter. I'm trying to see it somewhere around here. Probably dropped in one of these boxes. What up, though? What's good? I don't know. I'm gonna have to give me another filter. What up, though? What's good? Salute, everyone. Happy Monday to you. It's almost the end of August already. It's crazy. It is crazy. It is crazy. What up, though? What's good? What is good? Salute. I've been gone for a while. A little bit over a week. Guys, it was crazy, man. It was crazy. Took care of some business. Had quite a bit of business going on. Running back and forth up north. Football season. So, as y'all know, both my boys are playing football. So, it's a little bit crazy. What up, Del? So, big salute to y'all. Hey, before I get started, man, I got to show some love to some members who was hitting me up in the email. And look, I apologize for not getting to y'all quicker. But, you know, I just wanted to show some love because the emails were coming in. And, you know, some of them, the reason for this show, because I want to talk about accessories, and things that I use and maybe you might be able to add to your collection. But first, let me give some love. I had a consultation. Big salute to John. He reached out to me this weekend. Got him going. He up and going. So big salute, John. I want to show some love to Teresa. You know who you are out there in the chat. Big salute to you as well. Top Cat, Miss Susan, what up, Del? Big salute to you. And also, let me give a big, major salute. This gentleman right here, he's one of them guys that helps out in the group, showing love, showing different scenes, pictures in the group, whether it's DST or streaming outside the lines. And that's my guy, Huff Link. Y'all know who he is. He be in the chat. He probably out there right now, or he'll probably be coming in, or if he's busy, he'll watch the show. Huff show, he sent me a link, and man, this dude be off the chart. So big salute to y'all, plus all the DST members. Y'all doing y'all thing inside of that chat. That group, rather not the chat, but the group. I love what y'all are doing, asking questions, showing what y'all got. And that's what the group is for. The best setup is your setup, but we get inspired by seeing other people's setup. Like my setup is just all over the place because I'm always moving. I'm doing this, trying to multitask. And some of y'all, when y'all show off y'all's, y'all's are amazing. All right. And yes, I do steal a little bit from y'all because I'm like, oh, what's that? And then I just go ahead and go on and order it and things like that, things that I forget. But salute to y'all, man, because y'all always look out um, and everything. I want y'all to keep your prayers out for our brother LJ Shownuff. As y'all know, Shownuff is going through some things right now. If you don't know, you'll know. But he done said it plenty of times on the show, and even inside the chat. But definitely some prayers out to him. You know, he was laughing and joking yesterday and stuff like that. So we always want to keep that brother, our brother, you know, happy, smiling, even when he's not feeling the best. All right, even when he's not feeling the best. But what up, though? What is good? Today's show, guys, I definitely want to show you some of the things that I use. You know, if not on a daily basis, it's maybe once a week. If it's not once a week, you know, maybe once a month or when I take a vacation, things like that. I'm not going to give any particular order. Just know all of this came from Amazon. All right, except for a couple things came from like Micro Center, but you can order it from Amazon. All right. So really that's all you have to do is just do your search. When I show it, I don't want to have to go over here and pull it up unless I have to. Unless I have to. I may have to do it with a couple of products, but you know, we go from there. Um, what do I want to start off with first? All right. What I will show this one off though. Let me do this right quick. I do want to show this one off because I think this is something. Um, I'm about to type in something else. All right, I do want to show you this because again, a lot of people don't have to go out there and spend a lot of money. If you know what I'm saying, you know, you really don't have to really do that. Let me see. I got it right here, but I'm gonna unplug it. I'm gonna take it loose from the network. Unplug it right quick. Hopefully it don't fall, cause I really don't want it to fall. Stay, stay, stay. All right. So it's a little dusty, but it's all good. This right here. Let me do this. Let me share my screen because I really want y'all to see this. Um, all right. So I really, 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 really want y'all to see this right here. All right. This right here is called the Amber X. All right. Basically, what this is a NAS, a little inexpensive NAS that comes with 500 gigabytes of internal space. All right. So it will help you get started. But the thing about this, you can set this bad boy up. If you even if you have an iPhone or Android, you can have the app set up so every picture or every video that you take on your mobile device, it can get automatically saved, all right, to this device right here. And so if you somebody out there that's, you know, taking a bunch of pictures, things like that, uh, you know, this may be the, you know, instead of keeping the storage on your phone, you can keep it right here where it's protected. Only you know the password, all of that. So even if your phone get messed up or your mobile device get messed up, your pictures, your videos will be saved automatically because it runs an application on your phone, and every time you snap, you know, a picture, it'll it'll take it and save it. You don't have to, you could be in anywhere in the world. So as long as you got internet, your photos and your videos can be captured. Not only that, guys, you can use this to start your Plex. You can connect 8 terabyte, 12 terabyte external drive to this bad boy, and you can connect it, and it will become a NAS as well. Now it would be a single disc NAS, but it's a NAS. All right. I use this occasionally right here. I do use this a lot. All right. And as you see right here, say goodbye to limits. Guys, this device is the truth. I done tried it plenty of times. When it comes to certain pieces of videos, films, music, games, this device I use, even though I can use my NAS or I can use a Dropbox, stuff like that. This right here, I can just go ahead and do it, whether I do it on my phone or I can do it on my PC. That's how cool it is that I can put whatever size is on here, whatever size that movie is, including a 4K. I can definitely send you a link, and depending on your download, your upload speeds and stuff like that, your internet speeds, this will get you that 4K content immediately, strictly for you. All right. The thing about it, you can set limitations. You can say, hey, give it 24 hours. Remember, I used to do that in streaming outside the lines, where I say, hey, y'all got 2 days or 24 hours to, get this film and add it to your movie collection. This bad boy is the truth. All right. And a lot of people, I'm not going to say a lot because I really don't know, but I do know a lot of people use this for photography and videography. All right. And they have it set up. They have like a 4 terabyte setup to this bad boy, Amber X, and it's up and going in no time. All right. It's as simple as that. I mean, you could just sit it right there, and have all your content. You can even plug this into your television. All right. And you can see everything that's going on. But it's so nice. Again, you could do your Plex. I never tried Plex on here, so I don't know how good it is. But I will assume if you have a device and you're using it as your Plex server, you can always point it to here. Because remember, this is a NAS because it's connected to your network. All right. That's all you have to do is connect this bad boy to your router, and the rest is history. All right. So after it's all said and done, it's going to come with 500 gigs of internal space, maybe a little bit under. It's compatible with Windows, Mac, iPhone, and Android. You can hook up any USB 3.0 or higher or lower to it, and then you can have it as a multimedia document, device. But it's very, very nice and neat. Not only that, guys. Let me take this down. All right. If you look on there, it does come with a full SD slot. So you can add more memory to this bad boy by just plugging it in. Just like that, you can add more memory. And in the back, you see what it is. All right. You see what it is. And it looked like an Android box, honestly. But this bad boy is the truth. All right. This bad boy is the truth. I'm not gonna even lie to you. So again, this is a cheaper way. Yes, the prices on here is what is it? $249. So $250. It is $250. And it's an amazing device. Really, if you're just getting started with or you want the introduction to a NAS. Amber X, you cannot go wrong with that. I'm telling you. And like I said, a NAS going out there spending $600 to $800, $900 is not in everyone's budget. But if you can get a device just like this, and I don't had it over a year now, and no issues, no issues. You want to send somebody in your family a link, so they can watch it on their phone, you can do that. It just works. You can put your personal information on here and everything. So you could put a flash drive on here, and yeah, you could do whatever you want to do with it as far as memory. And it's no, I think the most I heard that somebody connected to it was like either a 16 terabyte or 18 terabyte. I can't remember which one, but that's what they did. All right. After that, guys, this is very important. We don't talk about this enough, right? This is what you call a network switch. All right. This is what you call a network switch. You can actually listen. If your whole house, all of your devices, if you have a house with a bunch of devices that you only hardwired, man, hold up. I don't know why this thing be doing that. Hold up. Let me do this, guys. All right. If you have a device, like say you got a Shield, you got some Zadoos, and everything is hardwired, right? Honestly, you don't really need a router. A router is for the mobile devices, the tablets, and all of that, right? To get online. But honestly, if you just want to be hardwired, you can actually come out of your router and plug directly into one of these. Listen, I know a lot of households who have these because, again, with so many devices like our televisions, our media players, our games, our Blu-ray or 4K players, who gonna run 4 lines up to where all of those devices are? That'd be crazy to run 4 separate wires to that one area, 4 Cat 5 to Cat 7, whatever you use, up to that one area, right? That's where this will come into play. All right. I use these throughout my home. It does not mess with my network or anything like that. Because I have multiple devices. Like in my living room, we got the PS5, we got the Nintendo Switch, we got the Zadoo, we got the Apple TV, we got the TV, and I think that's all. So just think if I was to run 5 or 6 Cat 5 wires all the way to the living room, you'd be like, what the hell is going on? That's where this come in. And again, this is a network switch. The one you want to get is unmanaged. All right. Unmanaged. Now, you do not have to get the one with PoE. That's more for a phone, VoIP, something like that. You can just get you a regular one. You don't have to get nothing special, but make sure it's unmanaged. That way you can use all the ports. Now, depending on what you have at your television, you might want to go with a 5. If you got some more devices, maybe you want to have a laptop up there, or a mini PC that's running your Plex server, and it's up there by your television where everything is at. And yeah, you want to get one that's suitable for your needs. So if you got 8 things up there that you would like to hardwire, and you only go and get a 5 bay, of course, then yeah, you're gonna be very, very upset. So get a network switch. Again, this is called a network switch. Very easy. It is plug and play, literally. All right, literally. Let me see. Listen, you connect one end to your device. All right, so you can run one line from your router, right? You can run one line from your router and you connect it in here. You can put it pretty much anywhere, but I'm gonna just use this for right now. So this will be your main line, right? From there, let me see. I got another Ethernet right here. Come here. I broke the tip on it, but we're using it in this example. Let me back this up a little bit because this is kind of close. All right, let me back it up just a little bit, guys. All right, let me do this. Nope. Go back. There we go. Nope. Go back. Set. Hold up. There we go. There we go. So I like this camera, but it be fooling sometimes. So if this orange Ethernet cable is hooked up to my NVIDIA Shield, all I have to do is connect it. I can connect it anywhere on this switch. I could connect it here. I could connect it here. I could connect it right next to it. It really doesn't matter. All right. But again, this will serve you great. Really, when you got a lot of devices up connected to that one television. And it's very, very nice, very, very easy to use. Again, plug and play. Just make sure your main cord go in. And usually I use it at like number 1. Some people put it at number 8. It really don't matter, but usually I put it in port 1 and then I just use the rest of them. All right. I got a big one that's right here. That is I think it's a 12 because I be hooking up so many things. So again, this is called a network switch. All right. A network switch. Get the unmanaged and get a name brand. Don't be cheap and get something that you got across seas and it's called uh uh the super switch or something like that. Nah, go ahead, get you a Netgear, get you a TP Link. They do them. Get you a brand that you know that's pretty solid. They have a solid foundation. That way you don't run into any issues. All right. Again, a network switch, you want to go unmanaged. Don't get the one with the PoE. Again, that's for like VoIP. Those are the telephones that they use, network phones. You don't need that. Just say, hey, if you go to Micro Center or you go on Amazon, you just want to look for a network switch that is unmanaged. You don't need none of the bells and whistles unless you plan on using other sources. All right. So that is that. Now, a few years ago, we talked about one of these devices. I thought it was a game changer at the time, probably about 4 to 5 years ago. Um, some of y'all know a mini keyboard you need. All right. You can get a mini keyboard on Amazon. There are all types of them. Some of them are game pads. You flip them over. They got the keyboard on the back. But again, this is the one I've been using for a while. This is the Q9. All right. I've been using this a while. All right. The reason I like this because it is a touchpad, first of all. And the keyboards, I have another one which is right here. I don't know if it's charged up. It's not charged up. But let me pull this one out. And see, I keep them. As you see it right here, right? And so again, having these are very, 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 very nice. It is super, super nice. Let me see if this one come with a charge on it. Brand new. Yeah, and that bad boy, you see it's blinking already. So it got some type of charge. But the thing I like about it, because it controls your volume, it rewind, play, pause. You know, you got your directional pad on here. So let me put this up on there so y'all can see it. Let me do it like this. Very, very nice. All right. And again, there are all types. But one thing a lot of people like about these, because if you could change the color on here, as you see, it's red a little bit, as you see it right there. But you can always change the color on a lot of these. And so now I just made it blue. So if you put it in the angle, and so you see I can change it from green, blue, all of that. You see it right there. And so when you're done, you can just hit the button and I can just leave it right there in blue. Again, very good at night. You know, some of y'all like the Netflix and chill. I understand. Or you need to Tubi and do it, you know, or do it in Tubi. You know what it is. But the thing about it, there's nothing worse than having a remote control that is not backlit and you in the dark. You know, that's one of the worst because you can't see. And in today's time, I think all remote controls, you know, or mini keyboards with touchpads should come with with backlit. All right. It's very, I mean, in today's time, you got to have a backlit. So I don't know why they don't do it, but I think you should get one. With that being said, we can talk about keyboards. This is one of my favorite keyboards. This is a Logitech K400. I do have a Logitech K400 Plus. When I'm setting up these devices, one thing I use is something called a OTG. You can get these from Amazon between $3 to $5 to $6. I'm gonna just say $3 to $6. But again, with some of the devices, such as you know, the on device, right? And let me open this up just in case I have some new people in here. And again, shout out to everyone who hit me up. I'm not watching the chat, but you know, one thing about this device, right? And let me just use this right here. I'm taking it a loose. Need to program this bad boy. All right. One thing about an OTG. One thing about an OTG. With these devices, if you have an OTG, that ain't nothing but a mini USB or a micro USB, but it allows you to connect other devices up to it, like a, Logitech K400 that comes with a dongle. All right. So for my people who may not know, this is what you call a dongle. Let me do it like this. This is what you call a dongle. All right. It's a little rectangle set up, and it's like this. And what it does, you can put the dongle, insert the dongle inside of your computer. You can insert it on your MacBook. You can insert a dongle on your laptop. You can insert the dongle on your television and use this. Listen, if you go and get you a Logitech K400, again, let me show it to you, and you hook it up to your smart TV, you will get in today's televisions. If your television is probably like 6, 7 years and newer, it's going to work. Now, if you get one of them old school plasmas, it is no telling if it, you know, those are old. Them televisions are like, 15 to 20 years old. But the thing about an OTG, guys, all right, on these devices, you can easily just plug them in. All right, you plug it in, and it'll be just like this. And if you want to control this device using something like this or using something like this, a mini keyboard that is not Bluetooth, you take that dongle and insert it in the USB right on the female. So you insert it and then it go right in. All right. And so you'll take the power cord and power it up on this end right here. I mean, yep, you'll power it up right there. That's how easy do this. I'm telling you, the worst thing you can do is use that remote control to set up these devices. You will be all day. And forget that. You don't have time for that. I want you to be able to get you an OTG, make your money quick. I don't need you staying up to no 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, knowing you got to go to work and, get the kids ready for school, all of that stuff. And you tired. Honestly, if you're good, you can set up a device after it does its updates, everything. You can set up a device within 30 minutes, one device. And that's after it go through all of its updates and things like that. But at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Again, very, very solid tool, because that's what it is. OTG is part of the tool that we use on a lot of these devices. Sorry. Hey, man, I feel like I got to sneeze and I got a cough. Man, excuse me. Another one. This is a powerhouse right here. Some of y'all know it as this right here. It's called the new Q, and it's the file hub right here. Now, you might say, well, Dale, what the heck is this device? Some of y'all know what it is. This device is a router. This device allows you to carry your media with you, and it allows 5 different devices to connect to it at one time. So let me give you a scenario. I'm going on a plane. It's me, my wife, and 3 of our kids, right? And before I go, we planning, what movies and TV shows would y'all like, have access to while we're on the plane for 2, 3, 4 hours? What would you like? So they are usually giving a list, or what music would you like? So I put it on a flash drive, just like this, right? We board the plane, or if we're even sitting at the airport, all I have to do is push this bad boy in, turn it on. They got their username, they have their password, they have everything to connect to this device right here. All right. Some of y'all may not know, but we'll go over here and get into it. This is called New Q. Also, it is a charger. It's a power bank. This is a power bank as well. / router / you could do some things with it. When we went to New Orleans, right? We went to New Orleans. Man, I was on the plane. I watched The Nun. I watched The Conjuring while we was at the man. I watched quite a bit of movies. I caught up on my TV shows, everything. All right, but let me show it to you. It's called what? New Q. Let's see what they got. I think it is a file. It's called the New Q File Hub. All right. And listen, it is not expensive. That's the crazy thing about it. All right. So here it is right here. All right. This is it right here. So let me make this bad boy big. This is it right here. This is what you call a travel router. It's a portable hard drive, SD card reader, and mini Wi-Fi range extender for travel. So say if you was to go to a hotel, guys, and you want to use that crappy internet, you can actually connect to the hotel internet. And right here, let me show you this because you need to see this. It has an Ethernet port, so you can connect this bad boy to your laptop if you want a more secure connection. Because hardwire is everything. All right. Again, it comes through. You can use in the app. You can connect to the Wi-Fi of the hotel or a family member, and then instead of you using the Wi-Fi, you can use the Ethernet port that they give you right there. All right. And it's a more secure connection and things like that. But this is very, very nice to have in your tool bag. So some of y'all actually goes out, y'all go out and y'all go, to different parts of the world. And some, like my brother, he went to, did he go to Jamaica or something like that? And it was like a 12-hour flight. This would have been, and the thing about it, when he told me, he like, hey bro, he like, don't you got that device that you could put movies on? But he told me so late, he was leaving the next day. I wasn't even home. And they were leaving like at 1 o'clock in the morning. I was still out and about and I couldn't get home to set it up for him. But again, that's all you need is a flash drive, or you can go with an external hard drive, anything. You can go with any type of meat. Now, I'm not going to take no big old external hard drive, but use more like a compact. And you can just take everything on the road. You can hook it up to other computers and tablets. You can hook it up to your phone. You can capture and put pictures on here just using the SD card slot, which I have. It's 2.4 and 5G. So you got the dual band, and it's just easy to set up. And when you take this bad boy out of town with you, you're going to be happy that you have it with you, really, when you're on them planes. All right. And again, it does so much. It does so much. So if you had a family member's home, you can connect to their Wi-Fi, or you can use your hotspot on your phone and connect it to the file hub, and then come off of that and go into your laptop. You can either go Wi-Fi or you can hardwire it into your laptop and get a more stable connection and do your job. Do whatever you're trying to do. Get done. This is one that you should have right here. All right. This is very, very nice. And look, it's not that large. That's what she told J Mac too. Some of that'll go over y'all head, but it's all right. Where's my phone? This is a S22. This right here is an S22. You can put it right in your pocket. Now, it's thicker than, of course, it's thicker, but you can put this bad boy right in your pocket. Right in your pocket. I'm going to tell you what I did, right? Where is it at? I bought one of these pouches. Look, check this out. I got an Android tablet right here, and these pouches was on Amazon for like $3-4. Very, very nice pouches, right? And look, I'm gonna tell you how I had it. I had this sitting on. It was turned on, powered up, right? I had it sitting right in the little pouch, zipped up. So zipped up like this, and I had my tablet, and I just I closed everything up just like this, and I just set it on my lap, and I was watching my movies. This is just how I was. Now, I do have a little stand that it's upstairs. I think it's upstairs. I don't see it down here. Maybe, let me see something. I do have a little tablet stand. I don't think it's in here. I think it's upstairs that holds your tablet. All right. Very simple. I thought I had it down here at one time, but it's very simple. I just, while I was on the plane, you know, I charge. Listen, again, it is a charger. So what is this? Oh, here go the hard drive I was using. This was the hard drive that I was using. I put the content on here, and the rest was history. All right. Look like oh shoot, these are the receipts that I spent out here in New Orleans. Oh, here go the receipt. LJ. I'm sorry I ate your cookies, man. I don't know if you can see it. Man, them cookies. Oh my goodness. 7/21/23. That's when we was out there in New Orleans. Man, I got all type of receipts up in here. I bought all type of stuff out here. But I save my receipts because I use it to, for my taxes and stuff like that. So y'all remind me when it's tax time, Dale, go into your pouch or your tablet, man. Go into your tablet and get them receipts out of there, because it's about 5 receipts. But again, guys, this is one of the best things you can use. Get you an external hard drive or a flash drive, just like this, a flash drive, or get you an external hard drive. Guys, when I tell you it's so easy, and the only thing you have to do, so say if you're using your phone or anything like that, the reason you probably won't use your phone, because then you have to come off the network. You're going to have to connect to this. All right. So if you take your tablet, you can't use the airport Wi-Fi hotspot, nothing like that. You can't use that. You're going to have to connect to this device using its personal hotspot. Even though you can't get on the internet, but whatever you got on your drives, you're going to connect to that. All right. Only way you can connect if this is connected to the airport and all of that. And I don't think you need to do all of that, to be honest. All right. But again, pretty solid. I'm telling you, you can't go wrong with this device right here. You cannot go wrong. Or you can go the old school way. Take your tablet. Take your tablet. Where my OTG at? Where is my OTG? I just had it. It's up here. It's so much stuff up here. I just have it. Or you can just take your OTG. I got a bag full of OTGs too. I don't know. Oh, here you go, right here. Or you can take an OTG, right? If you want to go the old school way, and hey, I used to do it the old school way. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't no shame in my game. You can go the old school way. And where is it at? Hopefully this is not a type C. This might be a type C. We good with that? I got a type C. You can go the old school way. Get you a type C hub. Plug it in. Take your drive, wherever it's at. Did I put it in here? Take your drive. Put your movies on your drive, right? I think this is 256 gigs, all right? And you can go the old school way. Whatever way works for you is good, All right. That way you know you're not going to run into no problem. And you just put your drive in like that, and your tablet should be able to read it. All right. If it don't read it, just make sure you get a compatible hub. All right. A compatible hub. And this is what you call a hub. Right. A hub, a lot of them come type C now. I got a few of these guys. I'm looking at 1, 2, 3. I'm looking at 3 of them right now. All right. All right. These are type C hubs. All right. All of them do a part, but a lot of mine do have the Ethernet port. So if I'm connecting to a network, I'll be able to, connect to the network. I can plug this into my Chromebook, right? Plug it in and take an Ethernet cord and plug it in, and I'm good to go. But one thing about a hub, some of them come with HDMI out, so you can connect it to your television. All right. Some of them come with the micro SD card slot and a full slot. And then some of them will charge your device using the Type C charger right there. And then when you flip it over, you got some USB ports. All right. So a lot of them, this is good to have too, because a lot of devices are going Type C. All right. And so this is a good one. This is what I had hooked up to my computer. And again, flip it over. All right. And they all pretty much do the same thing. Again, I have multiple ones. It's just good to have those really when you're trying to do some things on a device. Maybe you're trying to connect your tablet, to your television. Maybe you're trying to connect your phone to your television. I do have a device that's right here. All right. Let me get that up there. An 8-in-1 portable stand hub. And you might say, well, Dale, what the heck is that? What you going to do with that? Well, the good thing about this, all right, and I'm going to take it out right here. And you got to be careful with because this is metal. And this bad boy is stiff. All right. But one thing about this hub, it definitely will hold your tablet. So I had one of these something similar on the plane. And we didn't get a lot of turbulence or nothing like that. And that's how I watch my movie, because I ain't got time to be holding it, right? But not only that, guys, let me show you this hub. This is a little bit different, right? You connect this bad boy. You see that little Type C right there? That goes into your phone or your tablet. All right. And I can show you that right now. I just need a Type C cord. Let me see if I got one over here. Here we go. I got a Type C to Type C. So one thing I can do, I can connect this, right? Connect it, and then connect it right here. All right. It works. All right. Now, if I want to connect it to the television, look in the back of it. I got an HDMI and everything. If I want to connect some media or some drives to it, I can do that as well. And it has a headphone jack. All right. Maybe you there, maybe you in front of the wifey, or maybe you in front of the hubby. Maybe you in front of somebody, you just don't want to disturb them. If you got some headphone jacks with a 3.5 millimeter port on it, tip on it, you can just plug it in right there. And it will play, because you have this connected. The type C is connected, as you see right there. And all I will have to do, if I want to connect it to my television, because a lot of phones, that's all you need is the type C to HDMI, and you can put it on your television. All right. But depending on the if the TV is compatible or not, some of them work, some of them don't work. But one thing I do know, you can always, let me see, where we at? HDMI, if I wanted to put this on the television, or better yet, hold up. If I wanted to put this on a monitor, all right? You see my monitor. We about to do this in real time. All right? I'm going to hold the monitor right here. I'm about to plug this bad boy in. Y'all about to see it, right? In real time. Where the plug at? All right? You see it come on, right? Matter of fact, hold up. Let me bring this camera down. All right? Come on down. Bag up. Nope, bag up. Bag up. Right there. Right there. There we go. All right. Now, right here, I'm going to have it right here. I need it to sit up a little bit. And the thing about it, let me just sit it right here. That way it just stands right there. Let me get it out that glare. And what did I do with the HDMI cord? My phone charged up. Let me make sure. Get my phone charged up. I got 27. All right. Let's see if we get anything. All right. Oh, shoot. You know what? I need it. I need the power. All right. Hold up. I need the power. Remember, I have to power this right here by a USB Type C. All right. Now let's go ahead and get this bad boy. Where's the power button? Hold up just a second. We gonna get it going. I had it going like last week or sometime. Go right there. All right, where that Type C go? I lost the Type C. Too many wires. Where you at? One. That's HDMI. Where's the... Dang, I need a light down here. I can't even see. I cannot see. Where the Type C go? All right, found it. See if we can get something. Think I got it hooked up right. And let me turn on this monitor. Where your buttons at? I should have hooked up my other monitor. There we go. All right, hold up just a second. Ain't it crazy when you want to hook this up? All right, I just got my charging on. And did I knock the cord out? All right, I don't know why the monitor not coming on now. We saw it come on. It's not coming on. All right, let me do this. Let me take it off the HDMI. Let's redo it. Now let's plug it in. All right. Yeah, it don't want to act right on this monitor right here. I should have brought my other monitor because that's where I had it hooked up to. And I know it's working. It's just not feeding off of this. It's not feeding off of this one. But check it out. I'll do it another way. You know, where there's a will, there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. How about to go with the big dog? Let's go with the big dog. Let's go with the big dog. It's showing right now on my screen. I don't know why it ain't showing on that monitor. But just to show y'all, make sure I ain't got nothing on there. All right, I ain't got nothing showing too much. Hold up. All right, let's do this. And I'll just show y'all a little sneak peek. I think it's this one. So just a little sneak peek. All right. Just a little sneak peek. All right. So you see me. I don't know if y'all can see me, but this is my phone right here. This is my phone right here. All right. And so that's me. Again, if I go home, I got a few libraries up in here. All right. Just a few libraries. You know, something I be vibing to. And as you see right here, again, but this is how it is. You know, I be in here grooving a little bit. What y'all know about that Liberian girl? And make it continue. Tears away. Whatever you say. But again, guys, that's pretty much what it is. All right, let me get it off of here. Go back here. All right. But that's how it is. I don't know why it didn't work on my smaller. It could have been that HDMI cord too. All right. So let me go and plug this back in. But I just wanted to show y'all that Again, that hub is very, very solid, and it could have been this HDMI cord as well. I know it worked on my other one, and so again, just so you see it, no cats be like, "Oh man, Dale lying." So I ain't got to lie. I don't have a guy. So you see it. I don't know if y'all can see it. All right. So that's my phone right there. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. All right. But again, that's that hub. Again, this one is called ESR, and again, I got it on Amazon. ESR 8-in-1 portable stand hub. Now the thing about it, when you set this up, you know, I didn't have my Bluetooth on. I didn't set it up to my speaker, so the audio was coming through my phone because I did not have it set up to any type of external device or anything like that. So again, that's something you can look into. Check it out if you want to display your content on your TV using your phone. Now again, guys, this one right here, I just bought this bad boy for my son up in school. This is a bad one. This is called a travel router. All right. Now they got different models, but they pretty much work the same. As you see right here. All right. USB. Again, this is a travel router. You can take it out of town. Now, will I carry this on a plane? Nah, I don't think so. Some people will, though. You know, me personally, I won't. Listen, depending on your internet, there are people who are actually gaming using this device here. It does, some models have Wi-Fi 6, just like this one right here. It shows that it has Wi-Fi 6. Maybe I got it upside down. So it does have the Wi-Fi 6 on it, and it give you, dual band, for people who want the Wi-Fi 6, but pretty solid. A lot of times what I do now, instead of connecting it to my home network, I connect it to this bad boy right here. So easy to set up. If you set up your router at home, you can set one of these up in maybe like 3 to 5 minutes. It is that simple on these type of travel routers. Again, it's a router. When you open it up, the share option, you can connect an external drive to it. And yes, can it perform your Plex? Absolutely. But now the thing is, for some of y'all who got them humongous houses, this is not going to cut it. You're going to have to get some extenders and all that because it's really not meant for big homes. It's really meant for, like, to me, when you're traveling in a hotel or your kid is in college, or maybe you're going on a vacation and you just want to, have something there and secure it. The thing about it, you can turn on your VPN on this bad boy. So say if you get somewhere, right? Like my son is in school, but he can watch my Plex, but he can't watch IPTV for whatever reason. Well, that VPN came in handy using this device right here. It came in handy up there watching it. And, that way he can watch all the college games. He can watch all the NFL games in a couple weeks. He definitely can watch the college games maybe early Saturday because they play in the evening. But great device. Great device. That came from Amazon, and I will show you that right now. That way, just in case you might want to see it. All right, here it is right here. So these are what you call travel routers. All of them pretty much do the same. This is the one that I have right here. They had it on sale. I think it was last week or the week before. They had it for $20 off on this model right here. I end up getting it. But they got a cheaper one, and they all come with the MIMO technology. So that's pretty cool right there. But you got a couple, you don't have to get the one with the Wi-Fi 6 and stuff like that. Because some of y'all are just like me. You just want a hardwire. But again, these are very, 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 very nice to have, And again, connect to the hotel Wi-Fi, and there you have it. And you could take that signal and it encrypts it. All right. It's so many settings in here. Because you got some hotels, they will allow you to connect to one device, but want you to pay if you have multiple devices. Well, these routers have something in here. I don't forget. I think it's called Clone Mac. That's what it's either called, Mac Clone or Clone Mac. And you can turn that bad boy on. So whenever you, like, say I got my tablet, my wife got her tablet, my daughter have her tablet, and my son have a tablet. We turn that bad boy on, and when we connect to this device, this device tricks the hotel and think that is one device when it's 4 devices, because it basically is called Mac Clone or Clone Mac. But man, this is this is very, 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 very nice right here. This is more of the cheaper one. I don't know. Maybe it'll work for you. Maybe it don't. I don't know. But it still got 4.4 stars though, which is not bad. All right. And we talked about the new Q File Hub right here. So there are different tools or accessories that you can help stream, right? You can help someone stream and or uh watch some content, right? You can set up all of that stuff. If somebody was staying in a studio apartment, I wouldn't go out there and get no Netgear, Nighthawk or anything. They can use this and get by. When I checked the speeds on mine's was, I know I paid for a gig. On the Wi-Fi was like 400 and something. Like 400 and something on the download, and it was like 46, 47 on the upload. Can you game on this? Absolutely, you can game. You can PC game. You can PS5, Xbox game. You can Android game, and wherever else game. But now, if I'm a game, I'm probably gonna go with one that I can plug directly in to my device. All right, so it can give it a little bit of more oomph. All right, and just go from there. But honestly, these are great accessories that you can use to enhance your streaming or to trick, you can trick, I'm not going to say an organization, but whatever you at, you can basically trick them thinking that, you doing your own thing and all of that. So you can definitely do some things with this. All right. You can definitely do some things with it. What else is in my little goodies? All right. I did get these right here from Amazon, right? So, of course, a SSD, all right, which is only 240 gigs. Uh, but I also got the hard drive enclosure, all right? I got this from Amazon as well. These are cool when you carrying certain content. Very lightweight. I have one right here. And so if y'all don't know me by now, one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to capture my data. All right. And so I do have a model, which is right here, and it stands out. But when you open it up, as you see, I got a 1 terabyte. I think, no, this might be is this a 1 terabyte? I need my glasses. That's what she told J Mac. She said, I can't see it. I need my glasses. Some of that'll go over y'all head, but it's all good. It's all good. But these are great to just go ahead, clamp up. You can open them. Oh, I think I threw it on wrong. I'm like, why is it not clamping in? All right, there we go. But you can see how that is. And again, depending on your bag, you could just take it. And again, it's USB 3.0. You see the blue tip right there. And you can just easily just toss it, throw it in your bag, zip it up, and walk on out. All right, it is that simple. All right, that simple. Do I have anything else to show y'all? One thing I'm gonna tell you: these keyboards, these Bluetooth keyboards, are the truth. All right, this is the Walmart brand. All right, if you look, I'm gonna try to show you. I'm gonna try to get it straight. You see, it comes with a dongle use, and then it gives you 2 Bluetooth options. So you can have this bad boy set up. Say you got a couple of devices, right? You got an NVIDIA Shield, Apple TV, and you got a PC or whatever. You know, you got your PC right here. Just like me. I take my dongle, I put it inside the USB slot on my computer. That comes with a mouse, all right? That's good. Now, if I want to control my NVIDIA Shield, I can set up by pressing and holding and going into pair mode on here, and then going to the NVIDIA Shield settings and go to Bluetooth, and this keyboard will show up. All right. And then on the same keyboard, if I press the number 2 Bluetooth, which is on the number 2, press it, hold it, I can set that one up for my Apple TV 4K, and this will come handy when you want to type. You want to not only just type, you might want to use your mouse on the NVIDIA Shield, things like that. But really for typing, you know, putting in a username and a password, searching a movie, using the internet, things like that. It is beautiful to have. Here's another one. And man, listen, you can tell we be using this bad boy. Well, I be using this one upstairs because we got all the streaming devices. We got the NVIDIA Shield, the Apple TV, and the Zadu, right? All one television. Boy, but the other night I was trying to watch, what was I watching? I think I was trying to watch Special Op, Special Op, Lioness, and was eating some barbecue, some Wingstop barbecue. And the evidence is right on this bad boy. Look at that. You see the barbecue? Y'all see the barbecue on there? On the F, the G, the V, the space bar, all of that. But what I really want you to pay attention to is at the top. Them yellow buttons, those are Bluetooth options. This is a Logitech as well. I got this one from Walmart too. I think it was only like $32. But now this one does not come with a mouse. All right. This one, I straight up have to tab it or use the directional keys on it to get to where I wanted to go. And again, if you look at evidence 1FG, you see a little bit of evidence on C and V, and right on the space bar and right up under there. Man, Man, them boneless chicken was good as heck, man. I'm in there trying to type and everything. So, but it's really all about y'all. I just wanted to share some of the things that I use on a daily, if not daily, every other day, if not every other day, weekly, monthly, something that'll keep me going. All right, and here go some of my OTGs right here. And again, you can get these from Amazon, anywhere between $3 to $6. I wouldn't pay no more than $6. So keep these because I'm telling you, they are so handy with some of these devices that we currently still use. All right, and we give to people. All right, so definitely that. Hold up, nah. Also, and I'm using this now. Right, I got it plugged up. Don't forget to get a USB hub, guys. All right, get you a USB hub. All right. Get you a one that does USB A or a USB C type C. Get a dual one. All right. Don't just go with the USB C. Make sure you get a dual one. I'm going to show you this one because this one, you can set this one up on your computer, and whether you use the A or the type C, they give you options, and that's what we want. So let me go over here. I'm going to find this for you. Where you at? Here it is right here. All right. So let me do this right quick, and I'm gonna share this with you. All right. So let me share this right quick. This is the one I have. This is the universal 8-port power USB 3.0 or USB-C hub, aluminum USB splitter with 6 USB 3.0 data ports, SD and a micro SD reader, on and off switches. You see these right here? You can turn these on and off if you're not using it. AC adapter for PC, or you can use this on your desk, your Mac, all of that, right? And again, this is it. This is the latest one that I got. As you see right here, it just tells you some of the things, the working lights. When the light is on, that means this is activated. When it's off, that it is not activated. All right. So for individuals, you can press and hold for 3 seconds to turn it off or turn it on. I just clicked on it and mine's turned on. All right. But this is how it look on one side, and then you got your activity on this side. All right. This is it. And again, you can connect the USB, either USB A or Type C. It's just good to have both, guys, because you could be using these tablets. A lot of these tablets that we use today are Type C. And there's nothing like, man, you don't want to be going nowhere searching and trying to figure, oh man, I ain't got no Type C. And look, this is how easy it is. You got your power right there. All right. And then you got your USB type A or type C that goes right here. But this is the one I got. Now they got some, and as you hit, this is how mine's is set up. I got mine's plugged in, and I got 2 hard drives. My backup drives connected to it, and I got my keyboard connected to this bad boy. All right, it's straightforward. And you see how they use the camera, and they taking the little SD card and plugging it in, and it's going to show it. It looked like he's doing some editing on there, but it's straightforward. Again, here's the package. Very, very nice, guys. Very, very nice quality. It feels good. You can feel the metal. It's very, very nice. It's powered. It's just not one of them regular USB powered. You got the power, this bad boy. So you got to plug it up to your extension cord or plug it into your wall for power, and then you can go ahead and get it started. But now some of this, here's the price, $31. But a lot of times you can catch this bad boy a little bit cheaper. This is not the only one on Amazon that does both USB A and Type C. You see how they got it hooked up to the laptop, got the phone charging, all type of stuff you can do. Got a thumb drive up in there, a dongle, that's probably for the keyboard and the mouse, and then got this one, and it's charging the phone. See, they telling you, they got the Type C, or you can go A. And see, they telling you right here, all the other ones, a lot of the other ones, they just give you the A, and that's about it. But it comes down to personal preference, though. It's really up to you. I just like this. All right. I love it. I like it. And it works for me. And I just got it. So you got other ones on here that got the Ethernet, as you see right here. Some of y'all may want that with the Ethernet on here. I don't have that model, but you can see it right there. All right. But, it's just good to have those options. All right. It's good. And depending on what you like to do, what you got going on, you might have to get that expensive one. All right. And last but not least, because it is 8:41, I'm not going to keep y'all too long. Guys, for my people who are on a budget, you can go and get you a hard drive enclosure like this, as you see it right here. This is only a USB 2.0. I mean, it'll do well. It's all right. I know we on the 3. It's 10 times faster than the USB 2.0, but it is 3.0. I do have one that's over here that is an older model that is 2.0. All right. But these right here are very, very nice. I know I got another one set up. Where are you at? It might be over here. Man, I got to get so organized. Man, I'm not organized at all. Anyway, because I don't know where it's at. But I do have one that's already set up. Again, depending on what you like to do. Again, if you want to start your Plex, you're on a budget, just go and get you a internal hard drive, and you can turn it external using one of these. If you go to Micro Center, you can get these bad boys for anywhere between like $12, $13 to like $30, $40. All right. Just this one just got a fan to keep the drive cool down a little bit. But again, you can go and get you a 4 terabyte at Micro Center for maybe about not even $100. A 4 terabyte internal drive. A NAS at that. You can catch them on sale. All right. They start getting pricey because they looking at it as an internal only, right? Like you just gonna take it and just put it in. I'll show you what it used. Let me see. Oh, it must be in this one. For my people who may not know, I got to show y'all. So you have this right here, right? This is an internal drive. This one is a 6 terabyte. I know y'all can't see it because of that light right there, but I'll turn it side. You see, it's a 6 terabyte. All right. So you can catch these on sale at Micro Center, big time. And if you want to make it external, you can get one of these enclosures, put it in there. Very easy, very, very easy. And you can turn this internal drive into an external drive. And then guess what? You can take this, either plug it into your Zadoo, plug it into your computer, and you can plug it into your router. All right. And turn this bad boy into a NAS. All right. It's as simple as that. I mean, and here it is right here. All right. This is how easy it is. Now, I can't do it with this one. I need my other one. Because what is this? This is a 3.5 SATA. Hold up. Yes, I can. Dang, I'm fooling, man. I am fooling. And so, again, you just take these wires and you just connect them. It's like a plug and play. Just, man, I need my glasses. I can't see jack. I can't see jack. Man, I'm fooling. That's bad when you can't see no more, boy. I got a good excuse, though. There we go. So you just connect it. You drop it in just like this. All right. They give you screws and everything, but I'm not going to go through the screws and stuff like that. You see it's in there. And all you have to do is just make sure it lines itself up. Make sure. And again, you get screws, guys. All right. You get screws and the screws will lock this down so it don't move. All right. It'll lock your hard drive down. And again, you just settle. Make sure your wires are down so you don't mess nothing up. And you just got maybe I'm putting it in backwards. Hold up. And you just line this bad boy up. If I can line, I need my glasses. I can't even see the little. There we go. And you just, man, I can't see jack. And you just, hold up, man. I can't. Maybe it's supposed to go this way. Maybe I got it. Maybe I'm doing it backwards. That's probably what it is. Well, anyway, because I ain't got my glasses, I can't see that little lining thing. But you just put your tail up in there. Come on. There we go. Think we got it. Get up in there. Move, wire. Well, anyway, it slides in there, guys. I can't see right now because I can't see for jack. I don't like getting defeated on the live show. That's one thing about me. I'm persistent with this. I don't want to hear Soul Bro say, man, he couldn't even stick it in right. You know what I'm saying? So some of that went over y'all head too. Damn, man, I need my glass. I can't see jack. I can't see jack. That's the only thing about it, man. You got to. I can't. Is that it? Yeah. Is that it? And these wires just stick out. Well, anyway, man, but it slides right in. I can't see these little. They got some little lining right there, and you just put it in there, and then you go from there. But I can't see. I ain't got my glasses down here. I can't see that. So, again, very, very simple. And then you just, when you plug it in, it got the little power button right here and all of that. So let me take my drive back out. And that's pretty much how you do it. And last but not least, guys, let me set this on the side. All right, last but not least, if you really need to save you some money and you want to do it an easier way, and you got, a couple dollars in your pocket, this is what you call a DOS. All right, not a NAS, but a DOS. This is a direct attach storage. So that means this bad boy can go right into your Zedu via USB. All right. But one thing that's unique about this DOS, direct attached storage, is you can have it at RAID 0, RAID 1. They go all the way up to RAID 10, depending on your needs. I put mine on RAID 1. That way, anything that goes on here is automatically being copied. And then, not only that, if one of the drives go bad, if one of them go bad, I can always just go and get a replacement, pull this bad boy out, get a replacement, and just slide it in, and it'll start the process of copying. Now, some of y'all gonna say, well, won't that mess up? Will I still be able to watch my Plex? Yes, because you still got data that's saved on here. It's just gonna do its copying, depending on how much content you got on there. All right. And it's as simple as that. But it's very, very nice. What these can do, again, some of them come with USB where you can just put a flash drive and copy it right on over to these. But when you put it on your network, you will be able to see it. I'm gonna put this bad boy on my network. I think on one of my next live shows, I'm gonna plug this bad boy. I'm gonna give it a name on the computer where y'all can see it, and I'm gonna go and plug it into the router, and then I'm gonna see if I see it on my network. All right, I'm gonna see if I see it on my network, and then go from there. All right, just wanted to make sure it locked down. But these are very inexpensive. What's going to cost you are the drives. That's just what it is. It's going to cost you the drives. But again, you can get a DOS on Amazon. All right, you can, and I'll go up in here and let me see. DAS RAID enclosure. DAS RAID enclosures. So now check this out. When I share this, and you got different models, things like that. This is just an enclosure. And you got all of these, look, different ones. This is, a 4-bay RAID, all right? RAID 0, RAID 1, 3, 5, RAID 10, JBOD, all of this. All right. So you could definitely get one of these. But if I was to give you my thoughts, I would say get one with at least a minimum of RAID 1. That way you have a backup, right? You're gonna have to have a backup. And again, you see these are well cheaper than the NAS. All right. It's cheaper. So depending on whichever one you choose, you could definitely go over here, do your research, guys. Don't just be getting one because I said get it. Do your research. Make sure it works. Use YouTube and make sure everything works for you. All right. But this is definitely something that you can use. You ain't got to go out there and spend no $400 or $500 on a device that you're not going to even use. All right. So other than that, any questions? I haven't looked at the chat all day. I couldn't tell you, but salute to everybody that's in here. I see a couple Christmas lights. Top Cat, big salute. Thank you, thank you. I did get your email. Saluted you earlier, but thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Who else we got? One of the queens. What's up, Miss Billy? She say, yo, Dale, great content. Glad to see you. Salute to everyone in the chat. Big salute. Thank you, Miss Billy. Appreciate it. Thank you. The homie, Huff, right? I be trying to get Huff on here, guys. I know y'all be wanting to see. Look, Huff can get in touch with me. He probably a selective few that If he don't want to show his face, I won't. I'll let him on. He don't have to show his face. But big salute, man. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Say great content, great reminders, great review. And again, Huff is one of the top contributors over there on both of the page, DST and Streaming Outside the Lines. And he give you just some great, he give you some tools to think about if you want to add it to your tool bag. All right. His setup is very, very nice. Very, very nice. She said, I need to check out the chat. William said, I need to check out the chat. Oliver said, you can run Plex on a NAS, though. Yes, you can, Oliver. You can. But not everybody can afford to spend $300-$400. I got a NAS. I don't know if you know it, Oliver, but I got a NAS. I got external drives. I got a DOS. I got the Amber X. So over here, we kind of cater to everyone. All right, we cater to everyone's needs. My NAS costs what? I think $4. And then when I got the 2 drives to go in it, I think, man, I think I probably came out of probably a good, like, total $700 to $800 or something like that. I can't remember. But not everybody need to do a NAS. Not a lot of people use their NAS just for movies, just to hold their content. Well, you can go a cheaper route just to hold their movies and TV shows and music. Well, over here you can get a DOS for $300 cheaper, right? And plug it into your router, and you could turn that DOS into a NAS. She said, you acting like you blinded to me. That enclosure is pretty big. Which one? That? Nah, man, them lines, you can't see inside of there, real. Can't see inside. Them lines, I don't know. Say, Dell, maybe you should lubricate it. I might need to, right? It's just, I ain't playing with y'all, man. Y'all silly. Y'all are silly. Y'all are silly. Yeah, y'all are silly. I ain't messing with y'all. Kilo say, yo, do you think the Ethernet adapter to plug is good to have? Yes, on my on all of my hubs and on my USB A's. One thing about my hubs, all right, except for a couple, but usually I get the ones like this that has the green, the yellow, orange, the burnt orange, and the green that shows activity and connectivity. I do have one that doesn't have that. I really don't use, you can do it. Will it get the job done? Absolutely. But this one right here is going to show you if you're connected or not. Yes, it does make a difference. Yes. I've been using these a while. Like a lot of our Android boxes, right? I don't even feel like looking for them boxes. But a lot of the Androids or the tablets that we use, if we don't want to use Wi-Fi, we just take it off of Wi-Fi. It definitely worked, Kilo. At least it worked for me. It definitely worked for me. Y'all crazy in the chat. The chat be so crazy. What up, though? Eugene, what up, though? What's good? He say, man, this is a family show. I had to backspace. Oh, man. William say, man, check out the chat. Man, y'all crazy. Some boy, y'all are crazy. But check it out, though. What up, though, everybody? I think today was a good show just to show you some of the tools that I use and maybe some of the tools that y'all can use to get you by. But these are just some of the things. Look, I got so much stuff, man. I'm looking at stuff right now. Like, I mean, I just got too much, you know. I also got a video that I just need to edit it, though, because it was playing some music and stuff like that. Uh, yeah, I got some things I'm gonna share with y'all. Also, before I let y'all go, what was it? Saturday? Was it yes? No, it was Saturday. Me and my daughter went to Best Buy. We saw a dude steal a PS5 and run up out of there. Right? He probably think he gonna get away. All right. Whoever he sell it to, if they have their inventory correct. All right. If the inventory is correct, all they gonna go and say, all right, let's look at all our PS5. Let's see which ones are missing. The one that is missing. Dude walked in. He was walking around. I was just looking at him, like looking at him, staring at him, and just staring at him. And he went over there. You know them little shells that they be having up in the front. I don't know where the security was at. Security was somewhere else, but yeah, dude went up there. He slid it back, and he looked up like, and he grabbed it, and he looked, and he started backpedaling. And I'm in the line. I'm like, I know this dude ain't about to steal this PS5. And he bust up out of there. But they waiting for him. Even if they don't catch him in the car, soon as he connect that bad boy, you know they gonna ping that bad boy. All right. And they're catching. They got all the cameras. One thing y'all may not know: when you go up in Best Buy, if you got a license plate, all of that get captured. So just in case y'all didn't know, they got some hidden cameras that yeah yeah, they got some hidden cameras. So what's up, William? What's good? So guys, I'm about to let y'all go from there. Hopefully y'all learned something. I'm about to get upstairs because I'm tired. All right. First of all, I'm tired, and it's gonna be a long weekend. All right. I will not be on. I don't know. There's a good chance. No, I will not. No, there's a good chance I may be on Friday. I will let y'all know, though. I'll let y'all know. But I think I'm going to just, because I got so much, man, I've been writing down so many things that we need to discuss, talk about. And I need to start editing these videos because I'll be out there recording, but I just don't be releasing it. But I got to start doing that. That way we all get back on the same page. Because I know a lot of y'all love the blogs or the vlogs, right? The vlogs, not blogs, but the vlogs. So I know y'all like that. So, and I got plenty of them. Being downtown, things like that. But I definitely want to do this one. I want you to see it. All right? I want you to see it and then go from there. But everybody, y'all be safe. I'm going to get ready to get up out of here. And I will talk to y'all on the next one. Be safe, guys. Salute to everyone that donated tonight as well. Much love. Talk to y'all later, guys. Superdell, I'm out. Peace.